Hi everybody, hope the wind isn't too bad. I drove about 80 miles east of San Antonio to Flatonia, Texas, and the Union Pacific and the city built a photo pavilion. There's a diamond here. It's supposed to be a pretty good place to watch trains. It was recommended to me by the owner of Dibble's Hobbies. So I'll tell you a little bit about the two lines when I get up on the platform. So there's a couple UP locomotives fueling down there. Just missed a train heading into town, so hopefully I'll see some trains this morning. A severe thunderstorm warning just expired. It's about 65 degrees and kind of breezy. So hopefully it's going to be worthwhile driving over here. So here's a map of the area where it says Flatonia Yard. That is looking west toward San Antonio. The other way is looking east toward Houston. There is a caboose and the original tower on display down there. I'll go down there and check them out. So straight ahead is next Southern Pacific line, which is running north and south. But now, of course, it's ran by UP. So we're probably not going to see much other than UP power here. Hopefully some pool power run through, but nothing yet. Hopefully it's going to be worth it. So I'll sort of spin around here. This is looking north. Next SP line, that bridge is over US Route 90. Now I'm looking east toward Houston. The caboose looks like it's, if you look directly underneath that water tower, that's where the caboose is, and I think that's where the tower is. I will drive up there, but I want to see a train first if I can. There's the diamond. Now I'm looking south, old SP line, and now I'm looking west towards San Antonio, and that is the Flatonia Yard. Hang out here till hopefully I see a train, and then I'll drive around a little bit. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. It took about almost an hour and a half to get here. It's about 9:50. Southbound and taking the connection to head towards San Antonio. Notice the Spanish writing on the cars. know that I've ever seen Spanish writing on cars going through Kentucky or Indiana. Heading east toward San Antonio. Boxcar's definitely not dead down here. I figured I'd see mostly container trains. Heading west. Sorry for the mistake. Okay, so I drove down to downtown Flatonia. It's pretty cool. Look at the overhang on that old store. Let's look down this way. This old movie theater. It's like a typical Texas town, the way you'd picture it. Across the street, there's the rest of downtown over there, separated by the Southern Pacific tracks. Really cool place. So let's go take a look at the tower and the caboose. This says it's the old city jail of Flatonia. Here's tower number 3. According to the sign or the internet I read, Texas had a unique numbering system for their towers, and so it was like throughout the whole state they number them the same way. So this is tower number 3, which used to sit down there where I was a few minutes ago. So here's the Southern Pacific Bay Window caboose, and the other side is tower 3, and if you look up in there you can see the levers and everything, but I can't walk up the steps. They've got the steps blocked off. so you can't go up in there. I can look in the window right here down at the bottom. So we'll do that. I don't know if it's going to show anything or not. Nah, just for storage, sort of a mess. We'll go up and look in the caboose though. So here's the inside of the caboose. Looks like they maintain it pretty well. And guess what? Here comes a train. So this is a no train horn zone. It's also eastbound heading towards San Antonio. Westbound. I don't know why I keep making the same mistake. Tell the clouds have cleared. It's going to be a nice day. So there's a signal down here. I don't know if you saw it when I first pulled up. It's flashing yellow. So he's running on the heels of that other train. So I assume that means he has to, you know, basically when he comes to a signal, he has to stay a certain distance back. He's sort of running on restricted speed, has to be prepared to stop. Towards San Antonio. Show you a little bit more of the downtown on the other side. G.C. Simmons and Company, the market. The building says Arnhem and Lane. I think it's 1887 on the sign. So it's a very cool little southeast Texas town. So let's go back to the tower now, or their pavilion. Pacific line. I tell you, it's in the low 60s with about 20-mile-an-hour winds, and I did not come prepared for this. I just have a t-shirt and I brought my raincoat with me, but it is downright chilly. I'm sitting in the car until a train comes because it's too cool to be up on that pavilion. So I'm back at the hotel. I saw 3 trains in about 3 hours, but just didn't dress right. It was cool and windy, and started getting hungry, and there's no place to eat in that town, so I finally bagged it and drove back. So I wanted to show you end the video, show you what I got at Dibbles. This is I don't know if I can do it with this. There you go, B&O covered hopper and a Conrail, which obviously used to be a Penn Central car. I'll have fun weathering that. And another thing Dibbles does is they have these magazines and they mark them down every year. So this was actually a 2018 magazine. This is 2017, so I paid $2.25 for that and $3.24 for the other. So I had something to read while I was waiting for trains. You see the old Walgreens across the street here. So it was a good day, but I drove basically 3 hours to see 3 trains. I'd like to have seen more. If I'd have dressed better and taken some food, I probably would have. I might still be there. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed the trains I did see, and everybody stay safe.